The Atlanta Braves have held their spring training at Disney's Wide World of Sports since 1998. During their time at Champion Stadium, the Braves have won their division championship 9 times after starting the season at the only Florida spring training facility to feature upper and lower level seating. Sarasota begins its 6th season hosting the Baltimore Orioles. Since relocating to Ed Smith Stadium in 2010, the Orioles have experienced their best 3-year run since the late 1990s. The Orioles are the defending American League East Division champions. The Boston Red Sox, winners of 3 World Series championships since 2004. Spring training home in Fort Myers has many characteristics of Fenway Park in Boston. The facility, lovingly called Jet Blue Park at Fenway South, includes a green monster and a manual scoreboard. Look for significant renovations to the Detroit Tigers spring training home at the 9,200-seat Joker Marchant Stadium. The improvements, set to be completed by 2016, will address the seating bowl and berm, as well as workout facilities throughout Tiger Town, and an expansion to a 360-degree concourse. The Houston Astros spring training home, Osceola County Stadium, have featured impressive pitchers on the mound. The top 3 MLB strikeout leaders have pitched in Kissimmee: Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, and Randy Johnson. And 2 presidents, George H.W. Bush and Bill Clinton, have thrown out ceremonial first pitches. Playing just north of their regular season home at Roger Dean Stadium, an 8,000-plus capacity facility in Jupiter, the Miami Marlins will be a hot spot in March, having signed Giancarlo Stanton to a long-term deal and adding a handful of new players in the offseason. The Minnesota Twins spring training home, Hammond Stadium in Fort Myers, adds a 360-degree boardwalk and increased capacity to 9,300 for last year. In 2015, the second phase of renovations includes upgraded and expanded concourses, improved concessions, restroom renovations, and a new retail store. The New York Mets have spent all 53 years of their spring training life in Florida. Their current home, Tradition Field in Port St. Lucie, features seating within close proximity of the players they are paying to watch, as the bullpens are in foul territory. While many parks now have berm seating, only in Port St. Lucie can fans bring in their own lawn chairs. George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, home of the 27-time World Series champions New York Yankees since 1996, has some nice touches their fans will appreciate. The white facade that graces the roof and encircles the stadium is reminiscent of Yankee Stadium's signature feature. On each side of the ballpark, a series of 7 open panels between the roof's facade and the seating bowl contains letters spelling out Yankees. The Philadelphia Phillies begin their 69th year of spring training in Clearwater this season. The location has become so popular with Philadelphia sports fans, the MLS Philadelphia Union will hold their spring training at the Joe DiMaggio Complex, adjacent to Bright House Field. Bradenton's McKechnie Field, home of the Pittsburgh Pirates, was built in 1922 and is the oldest spring training stadium in Florida's Grapefruit League. The ballpark experience itself is very welcoming for fans of the 8,200-seat venue, thanks in large part to the Bradenton Boosters. The pleasantness of their personal touch is evident for anyone attending a game in Bradenton, which refers to itself as the Friendly City. The St. Louis Cardinals spring training home, Roger Dean Stadium in Jupiter, is known for its intimacy, where fans of the 11-time World Series champions can sit directly behind and so close to the bullpens they can touch the players. The stadium is divided into 2 halves. Everything Cardinals, dugout, bullpen, clubhouse, themed concessions is on the right half of the stadium. Everything Marlins is on the left half. The Tampa Bay Rays spring residence at Charlotte County Stadium features a 19,000-square-foot wooden boardwalk, the signature feature of the Rays' spring digs. Known as the Baseball Boardwalk, it's home to a tiki hut in center field that operates as a full-service bar before, during, and well after games, as it stays open 90 minutes following the last pitch. Dunedin's Florida Auto Exchange Stadium has been the Toronto Blue Jays' only spring training home since the team began playing in 1977. No other Major League team can make the same claim. The 5,500-seat stadium has been ranked by Sports Illustrated as one of the top 5 facilities to watch a Major League Baseball spring training game. The Washington Nationals spring training home, Vieira's Space Coast Stadium, offers fans up-close personal views of the players. This is due to the fact that both bullpens are so accessible, conversations can be heard among pitchers. Don't miss a photo opportunity with the Casey at the Bat statue in front of the park.